Hello,
Welcome everyone!
Internet.
We are the Grin brothers,
That
and
is
we're
who we
continuing
are.
our playthrough of Ratchet Clank.
That is what we're doing.
Yes.
We're at
And,
Pokitaru.
and I'm not sure, do you want to start things off talking, or do you want me to start things off talking? Oh. Yeah, this is the side quest level, isn't it? Because,
Kind of.
yeah.
There's there's probably something you have to do here.
Yeah.
But
Like, the other one said me up with the Galactic Rangers, so...
yeah. You get this for a side quest type thing.
Like, every other level then, basically.
I think you're in a ship for this, maybe?
Oh, the fish weren't that invincible. Oh no, they're taking water from this planet filled with water.
They're taking our salt water.
All of our salt water.
Yeah.
So much salt.
I think maybe at some point you used a ship in this mission.
If Ratchet Clank failed to destroy direct hydro harvesters, this tropical paradise would become a desert wasteland.
Why doesn't he just take a little bit from...
Oh, plasma.
That's the sniper and that's a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'm good at the moment.
And the sniper is much better than the warmonger, in my opinion. I find the warmonger
Okay, there are
is
two directions. Where was the map again? It was... No, that's share, isn't it? Oops.
just that the giant touch screen
Okay.
that they have.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that leads to just nothing.
Yeah, because you can't use it yet.
Is it just me, or was that quieter than before?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't care. It's probably because you were miles away from him.
Oops.
Those things do look really tasty.
Well, dip me in breadcrumbs
Yeah,
and
okay.
feed me to a snaggle beast.
No.
He told me he was friends with the Lombacks, but I didn't believe him.
Account of them all being dead!
You must be Ratchet.
This is so weird. The resemblance. It's...
Uncanny, I know.
Grim asked us to help you
I'm pretty sure it's just because they couldn't be bothered to make different character models.
Yeah.
Those things we're gonna have to
I can't blame them, really. This guy isn't-
Honestly, it just looks like he's part of the same race. Not really, it doesn't necessarily need to be, it's not like it's not like I wouldn't be able to tell them apart immediately.
It's only their clothes.
Immediately, one's dressed in Hawaiian gear, but
I'm pretty sure they might actually just be the exact same.
devils. But tasty if you know how to cook them.
Flamethrower works well in this level, funnily enough.
oh, okay.
So does the photon drum, but you'll want to save your photon drum charges. Because
Okay.
you get an annoying little section when you're on this little boat. And if you just drop a photon drum... Zircon works
Mr.
well
Zircon,
enough as well.
you deal with them for the moment.
I tended to use the flamethrower here, and
There we
then
go.
when I got on the boat, it was Zircon and Proton Drum.
Okay, that isn't going to work.
Yeah. It's relatively stationary as well, so the grenades should actually function against it. Okay, the grenades apparently do nothing to that.
I haven't increased its power at all, though, as far as I'm aware.
And that could be it.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Yeah, once this guy gets on, there's some crates you missed.
Oh.
Don't grenade them. It's not worth. They really look like Cheerios, and it's making me really want to eat Cheerios.
Alright, strap in. I'm just kidding, this thing
Oh,
doesn't
that
Right.
was Zircon.
Pull out
Sorry,
Proton Drums.
Oh, okay.
Lovely fishing trip.
Just use triangle.
Hydro harvesters showed up and ruined everything.
I'm assuming that was the purpose for it.
Going on about
Yeah.
10 years.
So,
The enemies come up. Although to be fair, Zircon seems to be doing a pretty good job. Okay, it's ran out.
So yeah, you got anything you want to talk about first, or
I
you want to
mean,
save that for later? Because the only thing that's really interrupting my talking is these characters talking, and this is a non-side quest thing. So,
I mean, it's not important if that's what you mean.
yeah, because well, first off, I want to apologise for how part 14 came out.
Flamethrower for them. Part 14.
Fishing and fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can shoot him in the face. And that works. And then this slot you can use the grenades or the flamethrower. Because it's just crowd control. Never-ending supply of fish, apparently.
Okay, jolly good. I needed you to tell me that because I couldn't tell.
Cheerios.
I think they're supposed to be Sonic rings.
Probably.
But yeah, part 14, it was the part where basically I was just regurgitating what someone had said, rather than actually processing the information and trying to give my own opinion on it.
What was it about?
It was again about the Pokemon one and how someone was saying about how Pokemon's focus on the male audience.
Huh?
You don't remember it, or do you?
Is this Pokemon generation?
No, as in the Pokemon series has had a focus on, you know, the male audience side of it, and you know how the sort of their way of appealing to females has almost always been just basically make it pink.
Oh, I think I remember you saying
I was just
that.
regurgitating someone's opinion, wasn't really getting time to say my own thoughts.
I like pink.
But
Makes me want to eat things.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I just kind of wanted to apologise when that came out. But on a similar note, and you were right about the Pokemon Generations thing, I was quite. I'd say this is a joke, but really it's just Tumblr being Tumblr.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved.
It's part of the Combustor. Or the Seeker.
Oh yeah, forgot I have that thing.
I love the Seeker missile.
You mean Predator?
Predator, they're Seeker missiles. It helps if you actually vaguely aim. It's so close to leveling up. You're probably going to have to use the flamethrower for this one.
Yeah, I've got disco balls. Fish can dance.
Fish can dance.
But yeah, someone was complaining about Pokemon Generation's depiction of the female trainers. Admittedly, that eating scene in episode 10 was very
Questionable.
questionable, yeah.
Well, the thing is,
But no, what got someone to sort of complain is like, okay, now people are just being ridiculous. This was also another Tumblr user who was complaining now. They later found the post that they were complaining about.
get the flamethrower out.
And I found the post, and the post is like, oh, gosh, I cannot stand Pokemon Generation's blatant sexualization of all their female characters. They even sexualized Chansey. I'm like, what? Because I read the person's complaint. The sort of person goes, I can't believe people are saying that they sexualize Chansey. I think there's more of a problem with you if you think they did that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no one has commented that they sexualized Chansey in Pokemon Generations episode 10. Later on, oh my gosh, someone did say that.
I mean, some people have sexualized Chansey. Generations definitely didn't. I can find some examples, if you want, of what it would actually look like. That is not what it would look like. I can tell you that now.
No, I was right to do that. That is the first time where I've actually been right to do that.
You're right to do that, except the bit where you randomly used your flamethrower shot on air.
The air had it coming.
No, like, I'll be honest, I don't really think they've sexualized them. It's like,
I mean,
L'Oreal
looked
like how I imagined L'Oreal to look like. Like,
I mean, they've had
that guy just
gravity be a part of it, but
gravity is a part of the
Yeah.
natural world.
as in like Dead or Alive.
Oh, well, that's fine.
You can tell with that, you know, when that was happening.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. And
you know,
what's her name?
they
Sheila.
were, and sure, they
Or
were true to
whatever.
L'Oreal's design, but they weren't true to Bruno. So clearly, they're just picking and choosing. Bruno was not bigger than his Onyx.
Yeah, to be fair, the thing that upsets me the most is the fact that Bruno got knocked back by his Machamp being launched into him. That is not accurate to how buff Bruno really is.
Yeah, he can stop an Onyx with the palm of his hand.
But like, I know, and the thing with the Team Aqua members is that's how they dress in game.
That's how Shelly dressed.
And that's how she looked in game.
You're more annoyed about...
Courtney's voice was wrong.
Yeah.
On so many levels.
Yeah, they did Yandere voice instead of...
and it really, really angers me.
Was it Yandere?
Yandere, Sundre, one
yeah,
of them.
not Yandere.
I don't know. I don't care, really.
Oh, this time it's...
Just get your Proton Drum ready, because I know how much you love that thing.
It's funny, because I remember an earlier part where it's got me saying... Oh, I don't really use traps all that much, so I don't really see a point of throwing out a Proton Drum.
You hardly use it as a trap, though. You use it as a gun. You're just like, enemies! If you could beat them around the head with it, you would.
Oh, I would. Oh, yeah. Okay, where is that?
There.
Oh, okay.
But no, Courtney's voice really annoyed me, because that is not how she should sound like.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I'm also a little disappointed that Pokemon Generations, it's definitely free per generation, meaning I'm not going to get all of the Sinnoh 5.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah, because that is one of my favourite parts of the sort of Diamond and Pearl. You know, having those brief companions. It'd be really nice if in the next game they actually do have the world's exploded.
Good screen. It's because you've been shot by lightning, I think. Yeah, you got shot by lightning.
Oh, we know him. We met him in Alero City. Nice dude. A little weird.
There we go. That wasn't activating for some reason.
There you go, it's leveled up, you got full ammo. I think there's also health nearby. Oh.
What was that homing in?
I guess it homes in.
Look over there. The Poketaru
Right.
karaoke bar. With any luck, my engineer friend will be there.
Maybe this guy's on the ground.
The guys on my Hollow Game forum call him Big Al.
Oh, we know him. We met him in Alero City. Nice dude.
Alright, Seeker Missile probably is the best route. Cause it's
Oh yeah, there was health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Al.
Oh, it's kept its level up. I forgot it does that.
Yeah.
Because there's no consequence to dying.
In that case. Ah. That was easier than I thought.
Well, he's apparently on 100% health. When he exploded. Oh, there's two of them. Groovatron him. He should be close enough to...
Actually get suffer from this. That's not looks like suffering. That looks like suffering.
Yeah. You know, he is dancing. He's put his hands in the air. I just don't care. Because no one's ever said that joke.
Yeah. I'm glad we're so original.
Fusion grenade. It's almost leveled up. No. What are you doing?
Yeah, but it only has 2 ammo.
There you go.
Okay.
Leveled up.
No, it no longer has just 2 ammo.
Now you can waste your time. You know, the Courtney's voice is clearly meant to be robotic and monotonous. I was certain, I'm still certain she is a robot, or like, you know, Widowmaker or something, you know, had her brain messed with, so she's kind of some sort of killing machine.
The glory of his level 20 spellcaster burns brighter than the 4th star of Julius Major.
That's the password.
Hey, Ratchet Clank. Small guy.
Yes, you're in 2 places at once.
How's my lady
He is.
Laura doing? Yeah, she's good. Listen, we're here
As pointless as ever. Literally has almost nothing to do with the story. Neither do you, really. None of you do.
How about a Tesla blast weapon?
I thought you were part of the Galactic Rangers. As this, you know, scientist, mechanic guy.
No, he isn't. He's just a friend.
Even a raritanium
The
hole in
scientist is the girl that appears, I think, a total of 3 times in the entire thing.
I wonder if Al actually even appears in the movie. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't.
I think he does. Oh, by the way, you can also murder some of the citizens in here. The robots. You can kill all the people. Robots.
Why would I do that?
They drop bolts.
Yeah, but I'm not a monster.
You can also upgrade your stuff. You have
Oh, yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, no, Courtney's voice annoyed me, but other than that, I've liked Generations.
Yeah, I've been enjoying Pokemon Generations.
Although the food scene with
the food scene was very questionable.
what's her name was unique. You're doing it
Oh,
wrong. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dormancy Protocol. More inactive Zircons can be stored without a fight breaking out. Okay.
Basically, you get more ammo in boxes.
Let's see it.
Makes sense
More
to
stuff
upgrade your proton drum.
Yeah.
Click on it.
And I get 2 upgrades for that. Frictionless casing.
They're both the same upgrade.
Okay.
You have a unique choice of weapons. Proton drum, zircon, pistol.
I was actually upgrading these ones based off... can I make the circle here? Let's see. 1, 2,
No.
3, 4... Nah. Then I figured I could do that. I can make the circle here, though.
Yeah.
I was mostly...
It's impact damage that you're mostly upgrading, which is good.
Yeah, it's basically I was just trying to form the circles.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Whether it was there. So once I've got 6, I can form the circle for the pixelizer and get a lot of those.
Kill them.
No.
Kill the robots.
No.
Murdered them.
I am not going to.
I did. It was funny. You can also use the pixelizer on these two, I think. It's a waste
You might waste ammo.
It's a waste of ammo, but they look cool pixely.
And Smoot was there? Really? Oh, I love her. She hates everything.
I relate to that.
Film, game, or online product launch she hasn't shredded in the comment section. You know that kind of judgment takes real skill.
They've still got good.
Yeah. I feel the
Shame
game's humour is actually better than the parts which come from the movie.
It is. Literally,
And it's strange because they actually had some of the game writers for the movie.
the weakest parts of this game is anything to do with the movie, really.
Oh, whoops.
I'm not even surprised.
I'd spare that, so...
I mean,
and they're going to give me something there so I can access there, then?
yeah, I think so. I think he's going to give you... Oh, no, he's upgrading your ship so you can fight the Hydro
Oh, okay.
displacers. Yeah, this is another air mission. This one's better than the first one from what I remember because it's a lot more open, so you're not ramming your face into every door and wall.
Yay!
I don't like this shit.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole issue of Pokemon Generations Episode 9 though, where it's like it's too soon for him to learn the truth. It's like, what truth?
That a child...
Alternative dimensions? Children defeat capturing gods? It's like, no,
The
it's
fact
not
that
unusual.
someone legally permitted a child to go into a space with a suit that was designed to swim.
I mean, heck, I think everyone's after...
Yeah, you have missiles to use.
Okay. Okay, I'll take.
And then you get more rockets by killing things.
Yeah.
And your rockets are up there, by the way.
Okay, where are the... Oops.
In like one of the most open maps possible, you still manage to fly face first into sight. Somehow, I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Also, sometimes
Oh, there's a boost.
I find it's when like I mean that'd be quite an honor. Fire a rocket into those guys. It's just the easiest way to kill them all.
Not actually a barrel roll, but fair enough. Star Fox got it wrong as well, so...
Yeah. It's just meme reference. Which, you know what? I'm fine with. It's memes. Why
Don't
not?
drive into meme country. I just still love that, Capcom being the anti-meme group. Like, what? Capcom?
Capcom are the good guys now.
I
don't know.
How did I had 3 of those.
No, you only had 2, unfortunately. One of the enemies you killed didn't actually drop a rocket for you. There you go.
There we go. That was quick. I was hoping there'd be more of that. This is actually somewhat decent compared to the last one.
It's because it's open. You can breathe, and you still manage to hit things.
That wasn't very open. It's a very small cluster of buildings.
It's only because the Hydro things are clustered. You actually have a fair amount of space. You just didn't use any of it.
Yeah, well, that entire episode is this one level.
Yeah, technically you haven't done everything here. There is the
Upgrades, I'm your guy. I just downloaded the holo plans last night and they are
How about you give us Ratchet and Clank original trilogy? Is that an option?
That's available on the PS Vita.
Guess what I don't have?
You could go get one. You're getting a job soon.
How? PS Vitas don't exist, Liam, don't be
They
silly.
have one in the store.
The
The single one.
that is dying, I'm certain.
two are galactic rangers.
No, you just have the Thrust Pack now. Which basically is just a slightly more advanced version of the
Yeah.
Hella thing. Hella Pack. You see, I remember in one of them you could switch between them, and I swear the one you've got now
Yeah.
was designed more for...
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3 had them. You could switch between them.
Yeah, like it was more of kind of like burst movement.
Yeah.
Whereas the
Like, it was like Flood, basically.
yeah, whereas
You had the Rocket Flood and you had the...
the helipad was better for kind of floating,
Disabled.
Perhaps we can find our way into the pumping station now.
and
Well, the next episode shall be the pumping station, so... Cheerio, everyone!
bye, we'll have fun in there.